alongside with Tony Schrei, Ron Wheeler behind the camera, and we're a part of Worldwide Sound and Video Production, coming to you tonight through the courtesy of MediaCom.
Tonight's sectional final game brought to you by J.D. Mullen Company, Crawford Memorial Hospital, Union Planters Bank in Robinson, Marathon Tire, Robinson Dairy Queen, Cellular One in Robinson, Silk and Satin Bridal Shop, First Robinson Savings Bank, Rural King Supply, Hershey Chocolate in Robinson, Weber Insurance and Realty, Goodwine Funeral Homes, Napa Auto Parts and McCammon Service Center, CrawfordCountyClassifieds.com, Charlie Incorporated, and Worldwide Sound and Video Productions. And as always, mobile phone equipment and service courtesy of Cellular One.
Well, I tell you what, they're not going to pack anybody else in here tonight. I mean, it's getting real cozy.
It's getting like standing room behind us.
Even, yeah, we picked up a crowd back here on the balcony. The seats are full. And
this is the way sectional finals are supposed to be.
That's right.
And a lot of people here at a ball game that haven't been all year.
That's true. And they got some of the better seats, too.
Yeah, that's true. The big news tonight is that the Maroons have struggled a little bit with Tyson Snitker with the flu bug.
Tyson got hit early this morning with the flu bug and has been fighting it all day, and you can see it in his eyes and his face. The upset stomach, I think part of it's out of the way, but we'll just have to see what Tyson can do, how much the adrenaline will help, and see what he can do and how long he can go. They really need him out there, but they've got some depth there at that position with Tedford, so look for him to get a lot of rest in between and only certain spots. But I don't know. Tyson's a gamer. He may just come out and just be fine.
Well, he let him out on the floor tonight. I know a lot of people were wondering if he was even going to make it. And when the team came out on the floor, Tyson was leading the way. I'm not sure who was looking the worst, though, he or his mother. I was over there watching her, and she's pretty pale, too, so I don't know.
Well, I talked to his dad a while ago just to kind of see how he was doing. I mean, so we'll just have to wait and see here to start the ball game as we get ready, as both teams come off the floor, and we're going to have the national anthem and the starting lineups. And as Jim said, there's a few of the chair seats that were bought by some of the Newton fans that are empty, but that's the only seats that are empty.
Yeah, we'll have to kind of play up here and see what goes first, but I think you're right. I shoot for the national anthem to begin with. If we can get up here, I'm not sure we can.
We have to sit down in exactly reverse order from the way we stood up, I think.
Truth, had my leg wrapped around your cord.
I know.
Kept jerking his head down.
See, Dwayne, now you can't blame me tonight. You can blame Jim.
Well, it looks like Tyson Snitker is not going to start. He's sitting on the floor with the rest of them. The way they were listed in the book was the regular 4 starters and Brad Lackemeyer as the 5th one. But they had not been officially marked when I was down there. So we'll see. It'll be a surprise to everybody. You know the other 4 are going to be number 13, Kirk Lowry, 6'1" senior. Number 21, Jared Whipke, a 6'3" senior. And the 2 Brooks boys, number 42 and 44, Chris and Nick, 6'3", 6'5", senior, junior. And it's going to be Whipke. Nichter did go out then, I guess, huh?
No, it's Lackameyer.
And Lackameyer. I think Tyson was to greet him.
Okay, so was Lackameyer announced?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, it's still a 3 seniors, 2 juniors, and they're going to line up tonight at 6'6", 6'5", 6'3", 6'3", 6'1". 27-2 tonight. Teotopoulos comes in 18-10. And they'll go with number 44, Doug Swingler at center, 6'4" senior. Mike Hardick, number 40, a 6'5" junior. Derek Haney, number 10, 5'11" junior, 1 guard spot. Brent Weber, number 34, 6'3" junior. And Matt Schumacher, number 24, the 6'3" junior. 1 senior, 4 juniors. That's kind of scary. Our sectional finals and playing 4 juniors. 6'5", 6'4", 6'3", 6'3", 5'11".
I think we're going to see a different ball game tonight with T-Town than we did with Flora the other night. One thing about Teotopoulos, they're big and they're strong. 4 of their starters average in double figures. And they're a good, strong ball club. So the Maroons are going to have their work cut out for them.
3 officials, Robbie Smith from Centray, Ron Hacker from Centray, and Bob Blondie from Benton. Called the first game the other night, Teotopoulos Paris. It was a pretty rough affair.
And the T-Town controls the tip since there wasn't one. It just got loose.
It just kind of fell down to the floor.
Derek Haney out front with it. They're going to be right down here below us as we start out. The Robinson bench will be at this end, so they're going to be at this end when we get to the home half. And they go after loose ball on the floor. These guys let them play the other night, and we're starting out that way. Just underway here in Newton with the sectional final. The Robinson Maroons, the Teotopoulos Wooden Shoes. T-Town in white, they've got the ball. Haney with it out front. Now Hardy. Back around the horn to Schumacher. Schumacher guarded by Nick Brooks. Nick comes out on him. They go inside. Loose ball. Picked back up and shot. No good.
Lackameyer with a rebound through the foul.
Nice position by Lackameyer.
No score.
The only way Swingler was going to get that ball was go around him, and he did, and he fouled him.
Maroons with their first possession tonight. Chris Brooks brings it down, gives to Kirk Lowry. Kirk lobs it inside to Lackameyer and gets away from him out of bounds. Not the way you want to start. We've had a turnover already.
Full court pressure, Maroons.
Weber brings it down the floor. Beg your pardon, Schumacher. And out front to Swingler. Swingler takes it over in the corner. Shots up, no good. Rebound, put back up and in. Brent Weber, I believe, 34 on that. Get down here in the crowd, it's hard to pick them out. There goes Jared Whipke. Kicks it out to Nick Brooks. Nick for 3. Doesn't get it. Rebound, pull down, T-Town. Haney brings it down the court. Schumacher on the wing. Back out front to Swingler. Hardy. Haney with it, guarded by Lowry, gives it over to Hardick. Hardick got 5 threes the other night. Now we got a foul.
Going to call it on Brad Lackameyer.
His first, team first.
2-0 the score. T-Town in front. Schumacher gives it over in the corner for a 3. No good. Rebound Kirk Lowry, and the Maroons will take it back. Chris Brooks walks it across the line. We've played 2 minutes. 2-0 T-Town. Nick from 18. Won't go. Bodies on the floor. Schumacher brings it down on the wing. Gets it back out front to Haney. Over to Hardick. Hardick lobs it inside. Kirk Lowry picks it off. Well, neither team playing real great here. T-Town by 2. Lobs inside to Lackameyer. Loose ball knocked away. Picked out of there by T-Town. Not the way we want to start, guys. Schumacher puts it over to Hardick. Mike got 5 threes the other night. There's a steal by Chris Brooks. Down the middle. Gives it over to Whipke off the glass. Won't go. Nick fights for the rebound, loses it out of bounds. Going to go over this. Nope, going to stay with the
Should
Maroons.
be the Maroon ball. Union Planters Bank in Robinson offers complete banking services and is proud to back the Maroons in tonight's game. Good luck, Maroons, from Union Planters Bank in Robinson. Member FDIC.
Chris Brooks with it out on the wing for the Maroons. Now Lowry. Lowry takes it in the lane. Got away, didn't get fouled, did he? Inside to Nick. Nick off the glass and in. Nick Brooks finally broke the ice. We're tied at 2. 4:50 to go here in the first quarter. Here comes Tyson Snitker getting ready to check into the ballgame. Weber with it out front. Comes over to Haney. Back out to Schumacher. Schumacher for 3. Won't go. Rebound, Brad Lackameyer. Chris Brooks will take it down. We're tied at 2. Chris forces a shot. Won't go. Rebound, Haney. T-Town will bring it back the other way. Schumacher with it out front. Nick Brooks goes out to meet him. Drops it off to Swingler. Around to Hardick. Hardick for 3. Won't go. Rebound into the hands of Whipke, and Chris Brooks will take it down. Throws a bad pass.
Chris.
Haney brings it down against for T-Town. Puts it up. Has it blocked by Whipke. Where to go?
Said it went out of bounds.
I tell you guys, I think the Maroons are dodging the bullet here because Theotopoulos is not shooting well at all.
No.
They've had some good looks.
Tyson Snitker just checked in the ball game. If you can't tell by the crowd, he's going to go right on Matt Schumacher. Weber has it blocked by Nick Brooks, but back into the hands of Swingler. Knocked loose by Tyson Snitker. Off the glass. Tyson's in, makes his presence known right away with a steal and a bucket.
Sick,
Yeah.
who's sick?
He didn't show it there, did he?
4-2, Maroons lead at 3:50 to go in the quarter.
Weber Insurance and Realty offers complete life insurance for Cincinnati Life to cover all your personal and business needs. When it comes to personal insurance, Weber Insurance can provide you with mortgage insurance, consumer debt coverage, estate planning for family and estate taxes, and much more. Let Weber Insurance put your mind at ease with complete coverage through Cincinnati Life Insurance. See Weber Insurance and Realty on the east side of the square in Robinson.
I think it is. Yes.
Well, it's getting kind of crowded up here now, isn't it?
That's all right. We'll add a few more in here.
All right, we can find a seat for
And they
him.
throw it away.
I'll give him my
Maroons will get it back.
I'll give him my seat.
Yeah.
Good grief.
If it'll help,
I didn't
Eddie.
notice who was behind us. Can't win. Scared me to death. Snitker with it out on the wing. Gets it down in the corner to Whipke. Jarrett pushes it back out to Chris Brooks. Now Tyson. Down in the corner to Lowry. 4-2 Maroons lead. Kirk on the drive. Puts it up. No good. Rebound T-Town. Here comes Schumacher down court against Tyson Snitker. Gives it up to Haney. Haney got away with a step. On the baseline. Pushes inside. Puts up the shot and in. Derek Haney, we're tied at 4.
Well, Lowry played defense about as well as you can there on that play, and he just took it to the hole.
Snitker walks it against Schumacher. Down in the corner to Lowry. Cross court to Jared Whipke. Inside to Nick. Nick. Foul by Weber.
Not going to get the basket. They're going to get a foul.
Think I could ask him for tickets?
Are you kidding?
Brent Weber with the foul. His first, second team foul.
Tyson comes out and Kirk Lowry come out. Kent Tedford, who went in.
And Lackameyer.
And Lackameyer back in the ballgame for the Maroons. We're tied at 4 with 2:48 to go in a quarter. Chris gets it inside to Lackameyer. It's knocked back out of bounds again. It's going to stay Maroons ball. Into Tedford. Kent brings it out to Whip. Jarrett cross to Nick Brooks. Nick works against Brent Weber. Screen set. Nick got loose.
Nice
Drove
drive.
in. Nice drive. Nick Brooks, 6-4. Maroons lead. Haney out on the wing. Guarded by Tedford. Loose to Hardick for three. Mike Hardick drills the three, 7-6, T-Town by one. Like I said, Mike got 5 the other night against Paris. You got to keep a hand in his face. Tedford gets it over to Whipke. Jared guarded by Hardick. Gives it to Lackamore, now Chris Brooks. 2 minutes to go in the quarter, 7-6 ball game, T-Town by one. Chris has his pocket pick. Schumacher drives, 2-on-1 to Haney. Got the shot. 10-6 or 9-6.
9-6.
And the Maroons call a timeout.
For the best deal in tires, go to Marathon Tire for Bridgestone, Michelin, Falls, and Goodyear tires. Quality tires at the right price at Marathon Tire Incorporated at 400 East Main in Robinson, your complete car care center. Can I breathe now?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. The Silk and Satin Bridal Shop is ready to serve you from 10 to 5 during the week and 10 to 2 on Saturdays. After-hour appointments are available. That's the Silk and Satin Bridal Shop, now located on the west side of the square in Robinson. 1:48 to go here in the first quarter. 9-6 T-Town.
We're gathering quite a distinguished crowd here. I turned around, I got 2 officers standing behind me.
And over your left shoulder is Coach Bill Self from Illinois.
He can just get about anywhere he wants to go, can't he?
Yeah.
Maroons back out on the floor. Minute 48 to go in a quarter. It's 9-6. They trail by 3 here. They got the ball.
I thought Self was a short guy. He looks short standing next to the Illinois Blairs, but he's a pretty tall dude.
Yeah, he's a pretty good sized fella, isn't he? Well, you get Archibald and Carpelia there. Nick Brooks didn't get the roll. Rebound Weber. T-Town's going to bring it back. Here comes Schumacher. Down to Haney on the wing. Haney moves inside, forces a shot, bodies on the floor. Nick Brooks had his foot out of bounds when he got it. Well, guys, get with it because they're going to let them play. T-Town ball underneath their own basket. He brings it in to Weber.
Oh, nice.
Stolen by Nick Brooks. Nice job by Nick. Foul's going to be called against
Swingler.
Doug Swingler.
That's his second. 3rd team foul. T-Town's going to the bench. Here comes Adam Weber. Weber, a 6'1" sophomore.
9-6 the score. Maroons trail it here by 3 with 1:17 to go in the first quarter. Snitker takes it across the line, gives to Nick Brooks. Nick back out to Lackamore, now to Tyson. Tyson inside to Nick. Nick in a crowd, foul. Mr. Weber maybe.
As long as you go up like that, they'll call that about 95% of the time.
He's going to shoot 2.
First Robinson.
Number 10, that was Haney.
I thought it was Brent Weber.
First Robinson Savings Bank is proud to be your hometown bank serving Crawford County. For over 119 years, deal with the people you know and trust. First Robinson Savings Bank is ready to take care of your financial needs. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender, a real community bank.
Nick with his second shot. Got it. It's a 1-point ball game, 9-8. T-Town leads by 1. 1:07 to go here in the quarter. Full court pressure. Adam Weber. Weber drives, wide open lane to the bucket. Slapped from behind by Nick Brooks. Loose ball. Picked up by T-Town. Haney on the drive, left-handed scoop shot, and he's got it. Making 11-8 T-Town. Less than a minute to go in the quarter. Maroons trail by 3. At 11-8. Or is that 9? I can't tell what that is.
11-8.
Tyson Snitker didn't get the shot. Whipke rebound. Nick Brooks for 3. Got it. Tied at 11. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Matt Schumacher brings it down. Tyson will pick him up. Man-to-man defense by the Maroons. They put on a clinic against Flora in the 3rd quarter the other night. The Maroons can play defense. Schumacher, back door, has it blocked away by Nick Brooks and out of bounds. 5.6 seconds on the clock. It's going to be T-Town ball. Right underneath us, they'll bring it in. Good defense by the Maroons. He gets it into Weber. Throws it back out to Haney. Lowry all over it. Shot's going to be short. Lackameyer. Time runs out at the end of the quarter. We're tied at 11.
Spring merchandise is now arriving at Rural King Supply. Be sure that you're ready with a new riding lawnmower.
Yeah, it was in a good ball game. A lot of things have happened as the year has progressed. Both teams have got a little better. Snitker out front. Gives to Chris Brooks. Chris has it stolen. Haney on the drive. Maroons have had more turnovers tonight than they've had.
Oh, great job.
Oh,
and
that
Nick
was
Brooks staying away from the foul situation.
I thought that was a bad call.
Who got the
Whipke?
Whipke, who else?
Second team foul, first on Jared
Adam
Whipke.
Weber will be at the line to shoot a pair here. We're tied at 11. Now, we played the whole ball game the other night with like 4 turnovers, wasn't it? We've had that many in this one almost.
For all your Napa Auto Parts, see Mike McCammon at Napa Auto Parts at McCammon Service Center at 1300 East Main in Robinson. Now selling remote starters, radio speakers, and other vehicle accessories. That's Napa Auto Parts and McCammon Service Center in Robinson.
Missed the shots. Rebound, Nick Brooks. We're still tied at 11. Maroons have got it back, and there's Snitker with the ball. Down to Nick Brooks. Nick moves, 18-footer. Got it. Nick Brooks drills an 18-footer. 13-11, Maroons. Haney on the wing. Guarded by Lowry. Cross court. Schumacher for 3, won't go. Lowry with a rebound. Maroons will take it back. That's Chris Brooks with the ball. Down to Nick. Back to Whipke. Jared drives, finds a hole, drives it in there.
Job.
Nice job, Jared Whipke.
Nick Brooks did a heck of a job on a screen there.
Big bucket by Jared, 15-11, Maroons by 4. Weber out front, gives to Schumacher, drops it inside to Adam Weber on the turnaround, tipped out, back in. Put back up and in by, I'm not sure who got it. Schumacher or Weber?
Maroons have got to get those loose
Schumacher
balls.
got credit for it, I think.
They've got caught about 3 times here.
Tyson Snitker was out on the wing to Lowry. Lowry back to Tyson. T-Town, basically, what do we got? A triangle 2, or are we doing man? Tyson Snitker off the shot. Rebound, Lowry, Nick Brooks. Nick puts it up, draws the foul. No, I thought I heard a whistle. Sorry. Who got it?
Brooks.
Brooks did. He got his
own rebound and put it back.
Put it
I just
in.
thought I heard a whistle. 17-13, Maroons by 4. Haney gives it out to Schumacher. 18-footer, won't go. Rebound, Chris Brooks. I tell you what, nobody ought to foul out of this game. If they do, they're going to have to work at it. Whipke in the corner. Guarded by Hardick, back out to Tyson. Tyson gives to Chris. To Jarrett. Back to Chris. Chris drives against Weber. Shots up, won't go. Called an offensive foul. Well, you had to find out how they were going to handle that one.
Mullins salad dressing is lower in cholesterol and made with all natural ingredients. If they knew how to make them any better, they would. That's Mullins salad dressing, available now at the Robinson IGA Plus.
Lackameyer and Tedford checking the lineup for the Maroons. It's 17-13. Maroons lead. 5:20 to go in the half. Haney out on the wing. Gives to Weber, back to Schumacher. Back out front, Hardick for 3. Way off. Loose ball picked back up and in.
24.
I was going to say, when they're down here, I can't see them. 17-15, a 2-point lead by the Maroons. Jared Whipke to Chris Brooks. Back to Jared. Out to Lowry. Lowry in the lane. Drives, knocked down, loose ball. Lackameyer draws the foul. Boy, they did everything but knock Kirk in the head. And
Be on 40, I believe it was, wasn't it, Dwayne?
Yes, Mike Hardy.
Mike Hardy.
His first, team number 5.
These 2 free throws by Brad Lackameyer are brought to you in part by Hershey Chocolate in the Robinson plant, where they manufacture Heat, Milk Duds, Cichlids, Paydays, and Whopper candies. That's Hershey Chocolate in Robinson.
Snitker and Nick Brooks checked back in the lineup. 4:48 to go in the half. Brad's got another shot coming. Big free throws here. Got him. 19-15, Maroons still lead by 4. Schumacher brings it down against Nick Brooks, down in the corner to Haney. Haney on the drive, hands it back out to Weber, to Haney. Whipke on him, Hardick for 3. In and out, won't go. Nick Brooks with a rebound.
Well, I hope Hardick doesn't get hot.
Nick.
Nice job.
Won't
Nick
go.
Brooks. They got him down, they held him down.
Yeah. I think Adam Weber was going after him. Schumacher. Stolen by Chris Brooks. He gets his pocket pick. Back to Schumacher. Jarrett goes out on him. Now to Hardick again. Weber. Haney.
Walked. That's
Throw it out of bounds.
ball.
Robinson ball. Well, you don't want to say too much. Seiler was kind of giving him a hard time. What are they talking about?
I don't think it has anything to do with it.
I don't
all.
either. I think there's something else going on, yeah.
They got the assistant coaches sitting underneath the scorer's bench almost over there. There's no place else to sit.
Tyson Snitker with it. 19-15, Maroons lead. 3:48 to go in the half. Chris Brooks, Tyson puts up an 18-footer. Yes! I like that one.
Banker.
21-15, Maroons by 6. That's Tyson's first long-range field goal. Looked good. Inside, Weber. Lackameyer fouled him.
Maroons just missed the switch there, and wide open was number 34, Weber, underneath. Wasn't it, or was it
52?
It was
the other Weber.
The other Weber, Adam.
That's fine, because he's already missed 2 from the line tonight.
We'll take it.
The next time you need tires, go to Marathon Tire. They said Bridgestone, Michelin, Falls, and Goodyear tires. Quality tires at the right price. And Marathon Tire Incorporated at 400 East Main in Robinson. You'll get the best deal in tires at Marathon Tire, your complete car care center.
He's only averaging 2 points a ball game anyway.
He's got 1.
He's got 2.
He's done for the night.
That's right. Set him down.
He's done for the night. Okay. 1 shot. What? 1 shot? No, surely not. 3:30 to go here in the first half. Chris Brooks walks it down the floor to Lowry out on the wing. Kirk to Nick. Nick goes for 3.
That's long.
Oh, Chris was right there.
That's a pass.
No. Wow.
I don't think so.
Chris was right there to take care of it.
Same
I'll say
effect.
that. 23-17. Maroons lead it just under 3 minutes to go here in a half. Hardick gives it back out to Haney. Oh, they leave him wide open for 3. Won't go. Rebound. Brad Lackameyer shoved down on the floor, but he got her anyway. Nick Brooks.
Well, somebody moved underneath him.
They sure did. Lowry inside to Lackameyer. Boy, I tell you, Brad's the only one that can draw a foul.
That's going to be a second foul on Hardick. 16 foul. So the Maroons will be shooting bonus the next 2 minutes, 42 seconds.
23-17 Maroons lead. Chris Brooks will bring it in. Gives it to Jared Whipke. Back out to Lowry. Kirk guarded by Haney. Kirk holds it back out front. To Nick. They may try that again. Over to Lackameyer. Brad gives it to Lowry. Kirk inside. Nice job to Nick. Oh, didn't roll out. It rolled out.
Needed to use the board on that one.
Down in the corner to Swingler. Back out to Haney. Schumacher for 3. Won't go. Into the hands of Lowry. But that was Mike Hardick rather on the shot. Chris moves inside. Uses a screen. Drops it to Lackameyer. Brad on the floor. Oh, man, come on.
Jump ball early.
I thought the coaches had to stay off the floor.
What are we going to do here?
Possession.
All right. That is bad.
Most expected to face off, didn't you?
I was. That is bad. Haney, cross court. Schumacher on the wing, gives it out to Weber. Back to Schumacher. To Haney. Haney wide open for three. Got it. 23-20. Maroons by 3. 1:30 to go here in the first half. To Lowry. Look at the Weber pushing Brooks around. Whipke down to Nick. Nick drives underneath, puts it up, won't go. Forced a shot. Schumacher brings it down. We got a minute to play. Schumacher on the drive, won't go. Nick Brooks with the rebound.
Got hit in the face.
Get right in there, guys. It's going to be this way all night. Chris Brooks works around Hardick, drives, dumps it off to Nick. Got the roll, finally. Nice job. 25-20. Maroons lead.
I think the Maroons can do that pretty well all night, Jim, is go inside on T-Town. And they may have to do that more and more with Tyson not in there.
Oh, come on.
Lowry with the foul, I guess.
All right. Yeah, but he said, I'm just doing what they did to me.
First foul on Kirk Lowry, team foul number 5.
Doug Swingler checks out.
We just had a warning on the bench over there, too.
Which bench?
Our bench.
Yeah, and it was on, because Gus is really giving it to him.
That was 24, I think. Schumacher again.
Yeah. 25-22, a 3-point lead by the Maroons. Chris and Nick play catch with it out front. While the clock runs down, we're at 15. Nick goes for 3.
Swish. Oh,
didn't get it. Kirk. Yes, if it goes.
Yeah!
Yes. 27-22 at halftime. Maroons leading.
Goodwine Funeral Homes is proud to support the Maroons.
See it a lot of time. Jared, a couple of big plays early, some key rebounds. It's going to be Maroons ball as we start the second half. Gets it into Chris Brooks. So the Maroons are going to be right down here in front of us. Chris and Nick Brooks on the floor with Lowry, Whipke, and Lackamore. That's Kirk with it out on the wing. Nick, baseline, drives underneath, puts it up. Got the roll. Nick Brooks, nice drive on the baseline.
Like we said in the first half, that looks like that's going to be open, that inside game for the Maroons.
Well, they haven't shut the baseline off yet.
No.
29-22, Maroons lead. There's Haney on the drive, forces a shot, won't go. Rebound, Lackamore, banged around by Haney, guts it out of there. Lowry, out on the wing, gives to Chris. Chris Brooks, back to Lowry. Lowry for 3! Kirk Lowry, bet on his first one every time. 32-22, the Maroons out with a 10-point lead.
Mullins salad dressing gift packs are now available at Robinson IGA Plus. Mullins salad dressing is lower in cholesterol and made with all natural ingredients. If they knew how to make them better, they would. That's Mullins salad dressing.
Well, the timeout call by Teotopoulos. Coach Crawford's got him over there, giving him a little encouragement. The Maroons with some momentum going.
Union Planters Bank in Robinson offers complete banking services and is proud to back the Maroons in tonight's championship game. Good luck, Maroons, from Union Planters Bank in Robinson, member FDIC.
I expect Tyson's getting another IV. The trainer's been in there with him at the same time.
Sectional finals here in Newton. The winner here goes to Super Sectional at Charleston next Tuesday night. We hope we're going too. That's Haney out on the wing. Gives it over to Schumacher. Back out front to Weber. Now Hardick to Haney. Haney moves inside, gives to Schumacher. Good defense by the Maroons. They go inside. He got away with a walk. Count the bucket. They're going to get a foul.
Now Lackameyer, I think.
No, I think it was on. It was on Whipke.
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 Yeah.
Second foul on Jared Whipke, first team foul.
Doug Swingler got it. Three-point play for Doug. 32-25 now. Nick Brooks brings it across the line with Swingler. Drives the lane. Drops it off to Lackameyer. Into
Good
the hands
save,
of
Brad
Lowry.
Lackameyer.
Look at him grab. Look at Adam grab. Look at him grab.
Three!
Did you see that?
Yes, I saw it.
Nobody else did. Look at there. Oh, and he got caught. This is what happens when Brad Lackameyer get a little frustration. Got caught as he put his shoulder in Swingler.
No, they shouldn't go out there and make peace out there. They ought to call it on both ends because they're not going to unless they look at it.
Yeah, Lackemeyer's the one getting talked to, but he didn't see what was happening down here underneath us. I hope you got that on camera.
That's third foul of Brad
Like we
Lackameyer.
said in our break, it could get nasty here.
Well, the thing you can't do is get frustrated and do what he
retaliate.
did.
Oh, almost steal. Nick Brooks.
For quality tires at the right price, go to Marathon Tire. Marathon Tire has Bridgestone, Michelin Falls, and Goodyear tires. See Marathon Tire Incorporated at 400 East Main in Robinson, where you'll get the best deal in tires. Marathon Tire is your complete car care center.
Schumacher back out to Swingler. Haney guarded by Lowry. Three.
Hardick.
That's Mike Hardick. They can catch up in a hurry that way. 35-28. Here comes Whipke down the floor. Hardick meets him. Jared throws him. He tipped it out of bounds. Weber tipped it out of bounds. Schumacher, and they lost that call. He knew it too.
Yeah, because he...
Hardick for three. Won't go. Nick Brooks. Guarded by Schumacher. Now Swingler comes out on him. Nick backs it out. Whipke to Chris. Chris for three.
Got it.
Chris Brooks, big three. 38-28. Maroons maintain that 10-point lead. Schumacher out on the wing.
They got to go
wide
get him.
open.
They can't give him that.
They did.
Got by
Lackameyer
with
with the
it.
rebound. Chris Brooks brings it down. In the middle, in the lane, puts it up, won't go. Rebound on the floor,
Travel.
Lackameyer.
That's going to be number 4, Brad Lackameyer.
Well, they're looking for him now.
Yeah, he was trying to call a T there on him as Brad was...
They're looking for him now. Here comes Kent Tedford in. Brad will sit down. Schumacher, guarded by Tedford, gets it over to Hardick. Don't give him any room. Swingler. There's Hardick looking for the three. Haney. Lowry on him. They go inside.
Nice job by Kent Tedford.
Kent got a hand on it. Lowry come out with it. No foul called. Lowry got hammered. No, boy.
Maroon timeout.
Well, the thing Can't do is get frustrated. Like
Can't
me.
lose your cool.
Good timeout for
Yeah.
Coach Gillespie.
Yeah.
You got a 10-point lead, and that's what you got. I mean, you just got to play basketball right now, and those breaks may come later on. Spring merchandise is now arriving at Rural King Supply. Be sure they are ready with that new riding lawnmower. They have several models by Simplicity, Yardman, Snapper, and Ranch King. Rural King Supply also offers push mowers, rear tine tillers, and grass seed. Also, they still have snow shovels available, Jim, and
Just in
some of
case.
them insulated coveralls that we all need and use at Rural King Supply, Route 33 east of Robinson.
Chris Brooks out on the wing. Here comes Schumacher out to guard it. Chris uses the screen, gives to Tedford. Kent, cross court to Whipke. Down to Lowry. Inside, Nick Brooks. Off the glass and in. 40-28. Just keep her going, guys. Keep her going.
Got to play that perimeter defense from now on.
Hardick, guarded by Chris. Swingler. And now out to Schumacher. Schumacher guarded by Tedford. Kent giving him all he wants. Haney against Lowry.
There's Hardick.
Hardick wide open for three. Comes up short, loose on the floor. Whipke got called for a little bump.
Well, they undress him on one end and they bump him on the other, and then they get the call.
Foul number 3 on Jared Whipke. Team number 4.
How many does T-Town have, Dwayne?
They have none.
Nice job by Nick Brooks.
Go to the hole. Go to the hole.
Go to the hole. That away. Yes. Ah! Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Couldn't get the roll.
Couldn't get the roll. Missed the shot.
It was already out, so it didn't make any difference.
But on the rim's what I was afraid of.
Who got the foul? Derek Haney, his second foul.
Lowry will get 2.
The Silk and Satin Bridal Shop is ready to serve you from 10 to 5 during the week and 10 to 2 on Saturdays. After-hour appointments are available. That's the Silk and Satin Bridal Shop. It's now located on the west side of the square in Robinson.
Kirk got the first one. He'll have another one. 41-28. Big buckets. Big buckets. Got them both. 42-28. Schumacher with it, guarded by Tedford. Haney goes inside. What'd you get?
Yeah, Whipke. It's 4 on Jared Whipke.
Oh, man.
Tyson Schnitker just entered the gym.
Weber gets it back out to Haney. Out front, Hardick over to Schumacher, to Swingler. Swingler looks inside, gives to Haney on the wing. Haney puts up the shot and got it.
Nice shot.
Derek Haney worked hard for it. 42-30, 12-point lead by the Maroons. Jared Whipke. Loose ball, picks it up. Nick on the drive. Yes. 44-30 Maroons.
That was an ugly possession, wound up at 2 points.
Jeez. Haney behind the three-point line, moves in, kicks it back out. Hardick on the drive, baseline.
Good switch off Lowry.
Haney, blocked again by Nick Brooks. Shot up and in by Swingler. Good job by Swingler. Nick's got, I'll bet, a half a dozen block shots tonight. Whipke. 2:17 to go in the quarter. Kirk Lowry for 3.
No block.
Comes up, no good. Weber to Schumacher.
First Teotopoulos rebound.
T-Town drives up and in. 44-34. 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Nick Brooks dumps it off to Whipke. Yes. Nice job by Nick. Drew a crowd. Jared Whipke wide open underneath. 45-34. Minute 44 to go in the third quarter. Maroons lead. Hardick cross court. Schumacher for 3. Doesn't get it. Rebound Kirk Lowry. Kirk pushes it down court. Now holds it up. Nick Brooks. Now the count. Nick. Finally got a foul called. Mr. Schumacher.
Schumacher's first. Second team foul. Schnitker enters the game.
Tyson comes
Tedford.
in for Jared Whipke.
No, yes. I said Tedford.
Tyson's got a Band-Aid on his arm. You know that's what he's
got
going
needle
for.
tracks.
Yes. He's got had that IV today, and he's got one in at halftime. See if they'll carry him here the fourth quarter. Maroons on top.
Into Nick Brooks. Nick on the drive and got it in there. Nice pass by Chris to Nick. 48-34. 14-point lead by the Maroons.
Nick Brooks having a monster game with 26 points so far.
And being beat on, he'll be bruised. He got called for the foul on that one.
Actually, they probably could have called on a reach in from somebody else, but they didn't.
For all your Napa Auto Parts, see Mike McCammon at Napa Auto Parts and McCammon Service Center at 1300 East Main in Robinson. Now selling remote starters, radio speakers, and other vehicle accessories. That's at Napa Auto Parts and McCammon Service Center in Robinson.
That's Adam Weber anyway. He won't make them because he's already got his 2-point average. Whoops. Whoops. Actually, it's 2.5.
2.5.
Yeah.
Well, round that off to 3, and that's what he has so far. Padding his stats now.
Yeah, he is, isn't he? 48-36, under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Maroons up by 12. Chris Brooks works against Swingler. Gets it to Tyson. Tyson has the ball tipped away. Whoops, got off the line right there.
If he wasn't going to call it, I was going to throw something on the floor.
Adam.
Well, they had about a dozen people pointing at the line right now.
They reach out and pull that foot out. Chris Brooks will bring it in. Gets it into Lowry. Kirk in the lane. Has it knocked away. Chris Brooks picks it up. He's had a lot of lucky bounces tonight. Chris to Tyson. Snitker off the screen.
They mugged him. Oh, good.
Oh, that was a clean
Looks like all ball, but you know who's going to get that call. Second foul on Chris Brooks. This will be Schumacher at the line shooting 2 with 18.1 seconds left.
Mullen salad dressing is now available at the Robinson IGA Plus. Mullen salad dressing is lower in cholesterol and made with all natural ingredients. If they knew how to make them better, they would. That's Mullen salad dressing.
Matt Schumacher at the line. Got one. He can make a 10-point game out of it with 18 seconds to go in the third quarter. He missed it. Lowry with a rebound. Gives to Chris Brooks. 15 seconds. Over to Nick. Nick brings it across the line against Weber. Under 10. 5. Snitker. 3. Snitker. Good if it goes. Yes.
How many times has he done that this year? We said that last game.
I know. 51-37 at the end of 3. Maroons on top.
First Robinson Savings Bank is proud to be your hometown bank, serving Crawford County for over 119 years. Deal with the people you know and trust. First Robinson Savings Bank is ready to take care of your financial needs. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender, a real community bank.
Crawford Memorial Foundation invites children to come visit the Easter Bunny in the V.C. Van Tassel Room at Crawford Memorial Hospital on Sunday, March 10th from 12:30 to 2:30 p.m. The Crawford Memorial Foundation will take pictures for $6 a sheet. There are 4 different colored photo sheet selections to choose from. Payment is due at the time the picture is taken. Photograph sheets will be ready to be picked up at the East Lobby front desk at CMH after 3 p.m. on Friday, March 15th. For more information, call the Crawford Memorial Foundation at 546-2670. Woo!
I had to shed some clothes now.
You just know, well, Self's back talking to Rick Arp. I wonder who's recruiting from who over there.
I don't know.
I bet Arp would love to have some of Bill's cast-offs. Back in action, Haney. Underneath to Swingler. Swingler missed a shot. Rebound. Oh, man, over the back.
How can you call
saying,
that?
come on.
Lackameyer is about to go beside. Good grief.
Jump ball, possession anyway. Gives it to the Maroons. I knew we were in trouble when I saw these guys the other night. Chris Brooks just holds him off with an arm. Down to Tyson in the corner for three. Missed the shot. Nick Brooks puts it up and in. 53-37 Maroons add to the lead. Doug Haney out on the wing, guarded by Lowry. Lowry almost has a steal. Hardick would like to put up the three. Now back to Haney. Lobs it inside. Swingler puts up the shot. Way off rhythm. Schumacher puts it back up and in. 53-39. We got 7 minutes to go in this ball game. Maroons are leading. Sectional finals. Winner goes to Charleston Super Sectional. Inside to Brad. Got it. Brad Lackameyer. He deserved that one. He's taking a beating tonight. 55-39.
That's putting it mildly.
You know what?
What?
Schumacher, T-Town's about to give up. Haney for three.
Not yet.
Got it. I think I see a little fire has left them. Kirk Lowry won't go. Rebound Weber.
Now the Maroons
T-Town.
can't get in a hurry. They need to work the ball for a good shot inside.
There, threw it away. Chris Brooks picked it right out of the air.
That's what Nick just told Chris. Slow it down.
Yep. Use a little clock.
Yep. Lowry. 6 minutes to go. Kirk drives up.
Oh.
Didn't get it. Did draw the foul. Didn't get that the last time he did it. He went through that like he's carrying a football and finally got a foul call.
If you're looking for prompt, friendly service for your computers or printers, call Charlie Incorporated CI Systems. The professional service staff can help you find the problem and fix it without any hassle. Just call them at 618-546-5442 or stop in at 1214 North Allen Street in Robinson.
Lowry got the first one, 56-42. Jared Whipke back in the ball game. Snitker out for a breather. Kirk got them both. 57-42. Maroons up by 15. Haney out front. Drives. Puts up the shot. Won't go. Rebound. Lackameyer pulls it out to Whipke. Gives it back to Nick Brooks. Maroons. Drops it off to Lackameyer. Loses it out of bounds. Going to go the other way.
Awful hard to handle that pass.
Yeah. Schumacher down deep. Knocked away by Lowry. Out of bounds. Good defense.
I know it doesn't show in the scorebook, but Kurt Lowry's really stepped it up tonight.
Yep.
With Tyson not there, he's taken on and really played some defense.
Haney for three. Got it.
That's Hardick.
For Hardick. Chris Brooks across the line. In the middle. Easy, Chris. Drops it off to Lackameyer. Brad draws a foul. Mike Hardick's going to be the guilty party.
And the Maroons are going to have to start hitting them free throws.
Yeah, they need to hit the free throws. Can't give them anything. They've had a 15-point lead. Now it's 13.
For the best steel and tires, go to Marathon Tire for Bridgestone, Michelin, Falls, and Goodyear tires. Quality tires at the right price at Marathon Tire Incorporated at 400 East Main in Robinson, your complete car care center.
Did he make the first one?
No. Snitker back in the game, and Lowry will get a breather. Brad's second shot. Got that one. Needed it. 58-45. 13-point lead now by the Maroons. Schumacher will bring it down for the Wooden Shoes. Dumps it back to Swingler. Schumacher. Lackameyer got hammered. Haney. Schumacher almost stole it. Schumacher shot's no good. Rebound. Tyson Snitker, or Jared Whipke, I'm sorry. To Nick Brooks, and Chris has got it. He'll walk it across the line. Under 5 minutes to go in the game. Down to Nick. Nick lost it out of bounds. 4:48 to go. 58-45. Maroons by 13. Coach Gillespie says, tighten her up, guys.
Gotta watch that perimeter because they're gonna
start raining three.
Oh, that's off his
That's
foot,
all, yeah.
wasn't he?
Yeah, that's got to be. Yeah.
It should have been a kick
Yeah.
because it was off his foot.
To Nick Brooks. Nick brings it across the line in a crowd.
Ooh.
Foot
Take
slip.
it.
Nobody around.
Bury it. Yeah!
Jared Whipke for three. 61-45.
I started to say there's nobody under, but it didn't make any difference.
Hardick would like to put up the three.
There he
Uses
just
the
did.
screen. Didn't get the shot. Rebound. Schumacher. Got fouled.
It's all right. That's only the second foul on Nick Brooks.
That's
That's
all
probably
right.
a good foul.
If
Nick
you're
or
going to
Chris?
foul him, make sure they feel it. He did.
I think that went to Chris.
Yeah, it went against, it was Chris.
It
Yeah.
did go to Chris. That's his third.
Believe it or not, spring will soon be here, and Rural King is ready for all your needs. They have push mowers, rear tine tillers, and grass seed, plus riding mowers by Simplicity, Yardman, Snapper, and Rock Ranch King. Whatever your needs are, you're sure to find what you need at Rural King Supply on Route 33 east of Robinson.
Spring will be here, and Chicago's got an 8 to 12-inch snow
It
forecast.
says, don't forget, Rural King still has snow shovels and winter clothes. Because, you know, March is coming, and we'll probably get lots of snow and cold weather.
Missed them both.
Oh,
Loose
nice
on the
job.
floor. Chris Brooks picks it up, gives to Nick. 4 minutes to go in the ball game. 61-45 Maroons. Snitker down in the corner to Whipke. Jarrett takes it back out front. What do we got? Timeout called by the
Good
Maroons.
call. Good call.
Full timeout.
I got them all. You relax.
I'm going to.
If you want an old-fashioned, thick, great tasting shake, meet me at the DQ. Your Robinson Dairy Queen has been serving old-fashioned, thick, great tasting shakes for over 41 years. And they are on sale now. Choose from 20 delicious flavors in small, medium, or large. Only $159, $189, and $269. Or make it a malt for no extra charge. Also enjoy a delicious DQ Coney Dog, one of Jim's favorites, for only $1.09. Take home a 10 DQ Dilly Bars. Jim does that in one setting for $5.99. Only at the Robinson Dairy Queen Yogurt Store. Come home to that feeling and meet me at the DQ.
Coach Self's getting rider's cramp back here.
Well, I'd go up there too.
I
but
would too. But you know who's getting the autographs? All the good-looking girls.
Yeah.
We ain't got a chance.
There's a reason he's coaching in the Big Ten. He's smarter than we are.
I know.
Hey, Jim, since the first quarter when it was 11-11, Maroons have just slowly, steadily started to pull away.
Well, Teotropoulos did outscore them 15-14 in the third quarter. But you're right, Tony.
They
Whipke to Chris.
played good, solid defense, and now they just got to keep themselves out of trouble and quit, and no turnovers, and work the ball.
Under 4 minutes. And the Maroons just run some clock. Nick Brooks gives to Tyson. Haney goes out on him. Tyson drives the lane, has it knocked loose on the floor. Swingler picks it up. Shoes take it down court. Dips it off to Haney. Haney, shot, got it, good. 3:28, 61-47. Maroons lead. Nick Brooks. Nick comes down to get it back. What do we got?
Foul, reaching in foul on
Gee,
Swingler.
that's got to be the easiest foul we've seen all night. Nick backed out to take the baseline drive. They didn't want him to have it, I guess.
15 fouls, so the T-Town can still stop the clock with fouling without putting anybody at the line.
Into Whipke. Jared. Oh, another one.
Now they're going to
start blowing the whistle. For crying out loud.
Even left. That's number 6. So now everybody's shooting now. We
Yeah,
got,
but where was that foul? There was no foul there.
Is that 5 fouls on Hardick? Must be.
Well, I sure didn't have him for 5.
But he played a heck of a game.
Robbie Ziegler checks in for him. Kirk Lowry comes back in the game for the Maroons. Gives to Nick Brooks. Nick drives the baseline, dumps it back out, goes into the hands of Schumacher. Shoes take it to the other end. Haney for 3. Doesn't get it. Rebound, tipped loose, picked up by Weber. And they throw it away. Let's see. Hughes will get it. Nope. Who's got it?
It should be Maroon's
Maroon's
ball.
Maroon's ball.
There's no question
Here's the
about
same
that.
guy that
He was
changed
right
his
in
mind.
front of him.
You ought to have been over here the other night. He changed his mind 3 times on a play. He got talked out of it. Oh, man. He got talked out of it. Same guy. Now what?
It's going to be a foul every 5 seconds. That was awful. Must be because he can't see because of the blow off his bald head.
Whipke's going to go to the line.
Oh, I think that was number 50.
Goodwine Funeral Homes is proud to support the Maroons in tonight's sectional championship game. Goodwine Funeral Homes enthusiastically supports all Crawford County functions. Good luck, Maroons, from Goodwine Funeral Homes.
Jared Whipke got that one, 62-47, 2:53 to go in the ballgame.
Tell you how bad our angle is here. I had Hardick with 2 fouls, and he fouled out.
Get in there.
Got him. Whipke gets them both, 63-47. Under 3 minutes to go. Haney uses a screen. Tries to go inside. They dump it back out. They lose it out of bounds. Cheesy peasy. Give it back into
I thought they were probably going to give it to T-Town.
Give it back, yeah.
Whoa.
Lowry makes
Nice
a great
catch.
catch. Getting a little carried away. And the Maroons move it around. 2:20. Back out to Lowry. Haney on him. Kirk pulls it back out front. Gives it to Chris Brooks. 2:18 to go. Back to Lowry. 63-47 Maroons.
Here it comes.
Nick Brooks. Haney inside to Swingler. Swingler uses his shoulder.
Jump ball.
Yeah, let's.
They don't play football at T-Town, but they do play it in basketball games. 65-47, 2 minutes to go. Maroons 2 minutes away from the Super Sectional at Charleston next Tuesday night.
Under 2 minutes. People are leaving.
Why?
There's a 3 by Schumacher. 150. Maroons bring it down. Nick Brooks across the line. Weber picks him up. They drop it back over to Lowry. 65-50. Maroons up by 15. No fouls.
I love it.
Lowry wrapped him up all right, but geez-y peasy.
These guys are a joke. They wrap him up at the other end, and it's a jump ball. Down here, they call foul. First Robinson Savings Bank is proud to be your hometown bank, serving Crawford County for over 119 years. Deal with the people you know and trust. First Robinson Savings Bank is ready to take care of your financial needs. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender, a real community bank.
Swingler got the first one. Minute 34 to go. 65-51 Maroons lead. Got them both. Into Lowry. Down to Whipke. Minute and a half to Nick Brooks. Nick. No foul. No foul. Nick's on the floor. Whipke gets it to Nick. And a reach in. Called by the official that was away from the play.
It has been interesting, I will say that. Stay with us here as we go. We'll show all the festivities on the floor, the trophy presentation.
Jared got it.
As the Maroons try to finish this one off, ahead 66-52. Yeah.
Got them both.
Maroons 9 for 10 from the line in the second half.
Schumacher Gives it over to Haney. Haney will go for three. Puts up, forces a shot, won't go. Rebound. Pulled out of there by Chris Brooks. Chris down court to Lowry. Lowry to Nick. Nick puts it off the glass.
Nice job.
69-52.
Kirk Lowry just handed off.
Under a minute, the Maroons on their way to super sectional play in Charleston next Tuesday. Haney giving three.
Let him have him.
Nick Brooks brings it down. Run the clock down. Now we're going to the line. 69-55 with 40 seconds to go.
Hey, Jim, the Maroons really showed a lot tonight with Tyson just totally under the weather. Everybody stepped their game up and pushed and pushed and pushed, and they pulled away slowly but surely from T-Town in this important sectional game. Let's hope everybody's healthy on Tuesday.
Yeah. Nick got them both. 71-55, 40 seconds to go. Maroons are wrapping it up. Haney. Lowry on him. Ziegler for three. Won't go. Nick Brooks, rebound.
Oh. He was really trying to get an open lane. He wanted to.
Wants to make a statement.
That's right. We're cleaning the bench. Here it comes. For all your Napa Auto Parts, see Mike McCammon at Napa Auto Parts and McCammon Service Center at 1300 East Main in Robinson, now selling remote starters, radios, speakers, and other vehicle accessories. That's at Napa Auto Parts and McCammon Service Center in Robinson.
Well, here's the good part. The T-Town guys are talking to the Robinson guys, and we're clearing the bench now with 24 seconds, 72-55. Maroons have got it wrapped up, and they're going to be on their way to Charleston Super Sectional. Hopefully, the next step on the road to Peoria. Shaner, Wakefield, Taylor, Hardiman, and Holmes in the lineup now for the Maroons. Ziegler out on the wing, guarded by Wakefield. Now Haney. Shaner on him. Haney with three steps.
Oh my gosh,
and they called it.
First traveling call of the night, wasn't it? How'd these guys get to a sectional? Jeez and peasy.
We're under 10. Maroons are going to win it and go to the Super in Charleston next Tuesday. Chris is going to take a shot. Oh.
Almost got it. There it is. There it is. 73-55 is the final. The Maroons go to Super Sectional play in Charleston Tuesday night. You got any left?
Oh, lots of it.
Give me some.
We
Shaw
watch,
total.
and we'll read some spots, and you guys can watch what goes on the floor as the Maroons are heading for the Super Sectional as they congratulate T-Town on a
Keep
great
your eye
game.
on that because
Stay
they'll
right
be
on
picking
it.
something.
Did you know that when you buy a home computer system from Charlie Incorporated CI Systems, they deliver it and spend 2 hours with you setting it up and giving you training on the use of the new computer equipment? Charlie Incorporated CI Systems also offers 3-year all parts and labor warranty on their computers and monitors. For more information on an estimate on a home computer system, stop by Charlie Incorporated CI Systems at 1214 North Allen Street or give them a call at 618-546-5442.
Weber Insurance and Realty offers complete life insurance through Cincinnati Life to cover all your personal and business needs. When it comes to business insurance, Weber Insurance can provide you with coverage for buy and sell agreements, Keyman Insurance to provide continuity of business, and a lot more. Let Weber Insurance put your mind at ease with complete coverage through Cincinnati Life Insurance.
And
There's
the presentation of the trophy.
Getting their pictures taken.
We do know a little bit about tickets we'll talk about, but as you go through this weekend. Tune in your radio. Coach Roach will have some announcements on ticket sales on Sunday for Charleston, and it's going to be neat. It's been a long time.
Look down there and see Bobby Wagner.
Mullins salad dressing is lower in cholesterol and made with all natural ingredients. If they knew how to make them better, they would. That's Mullins salad dressing, now available at Robinson IGA Plus.
And tonight's ball game is brought to you in part by Hershey Chocolate in the Robinson plant, where they manufacture Heath, Milk Duds, Sixlets, Paydays, and Whopper candies. That's Hershey Chocolate in Robinson. Don't forget a complete listing of all Crawford County school sporting events. Log on to CrawfordCountyClassified.com and click on the sports button. That's CrawfordCountyClassifieds.com. You want to do it?
Whenever you're ready.
Go for it.
I still got one more.
Well, that's all right. We got
Okay.
I got one there too.
Okay, it's a final set.